Hello, this is Mark LaRochelle from Productive Computing and Productive Computing University. Thanks for joining us on this video. We wanted to share a preview of a lesson from a certification preparation course that we created in partnership with Claris. These free courses show you how to build a FileMaker application from the ground up, with each lesson guiding you on a new concept or targeted skill in preparation for your Claris FileMaker Pro certification. You can take this free course and find certification information at Claris Academy using the link found in the video description. Now, the Claris Academy courses are just the beginning. If you want to explore the Claris platform in far greater depth and take things to the next level, we invite you to consider our training at Productive Computing University. There you'll find courses on all aspects of the platform, including FileMaker Pro, FileMaker Server, Claris Connect, Claris Studio, API integration training, and more, delivered from seasoned professionals with decades of experience in the field. See the links in the description to learn more, and now enjoy a 5-minute preview from this lesson from the Claris Academy course. Working with scripts. In the upcoming lessons, we'll be adding more and more script steps and making our scripts more advanced. As such, it's a good idea to talk about best practices for scripting, and I've identified 6 major components that make up most advanced scripts. When you build your script, it's a good idea to add some opening comments, and those comments can describe what is this script for, who created it, who modified it, when it was created and modified, does it include or require any script parameters, are there any other dependencies. So having one or more comments here at the beginning of the script can be very helpful, either for you as you look at the script later on, or if you're working with other developers on a team, script comments are essential. Now, that's not to say we don't also include script comments throughout the script at selected places, because that's also a best practice. Next, we have a section where you want to choose to either allow user abort and/or set error capture. We'll be talking about each of these in this lesson. As the script progresses, you'll likely want to validate your data. You'll want to ensure that the user is in the right mode, whether that be find, browse, or preview. You might want to determine if there's a starting layout required, especially if the script is being called from another location as a subscript. So here's an opportunity to capture errors or exit the script if you find that the state is incorrect or the data isn't validated in order to properly finish the script. In addition, you can display a dialog and have the user take additional action. Next, we have the actual script logic, which is where, in most cases, we will gather data and process records. And at this point, as we're doing that, we may have script steps that include the if or else. And then based on the conditions, we can choose to continue, skip, or exit. We may have a loop where we'll need to include an exit loop under certain conditions, or halt the script or exit a script at certain points. We'll likely want to include an exit after last record if we're processing a bunch of records and we reach the last one. And we may have additional loops that are called from your main loop, where you'll have a similar situation. You'll want to know when it's time to exit, possibly halt the script or exit based on a condition, and most likely exit after the last record as well. Within that script logic, you'll be doing finds, processing data, potentially editing records, deleting data, adding new data, and along the way, you may be prompting the user and presenting data, depending on your workflow and what the script is doing. After all the logic and data gathering and processing is done, you will likely present the final results or potentially export the data or even print the data. Here is where you can also create a PDF or save it as an Excel file. And then finally, you'll exit the script and capture any results if appropriate. Here's where you can create log files that the script was run. If this script was a secondary script, you would send the results back to the main script to continue processing or report back to the user. So as I already mentioned, over the next several lessons, we'll have an opportunity to explore and learn about these various script steps and this script process. In this lesson, let's go take a look at making comments and talking a little bit about allow user abort and set error capture. Okay, let's talk a little bit about comments in a script. I'll go to Script Workspace here in our application file, and I'll create a brand new script. I'll call it Test. And then from here, I have the ability to make a comment. I can just start typing COMM, and then you'll see comment here. I can select on that, and then type a comment. Now, comments support multiple lines. All I have to do is hold the Option key on a Mac or Alt key on Windows, and I can type a second line like this. If you had a large script with a lot of detail, you could put in something like this, which is a large text block explaining we have the script name, the author, date and version, the purpose, the inputs, the outputs, dependencies, flow, known issues, and so forth. This can be what you want it to be. Everyone's tastes are different. Generally speaking, the more detail, the better. It really depends on what the script is doing and how complex it is, taking into consideration how often you might be updating this particular script, or if there's other people involved who might need more detail explaining things. So that's comments. Next, we'll look at a script step called set error capture. This script step suppresses or enables normal alert messages displayed by FileMaker clients. For example, if I have the set error capture to on, it will suppress FileMaker Pro alert messages and some dialog boxes. If I have this set to off, it will re-enable the alert messages. So you'll use this script step to suppress normal alert messages displayed by FileMaker clients that are caused by subsequent script steps so that your script can handle errors instead. Then, it's important to anticipate as many problems as possible and include clear instructions for what to do in an error condition. Well, that was just a 5-minute preview from a lesson that we created in conjunction with Claris for Claris Academy. If you want to take your knowledge further, consider enrolling in a course or a course bundle at productivecomputinguniversity.com. Details and links are below in the description. Thanks for watching.